will kick it off to get us underway. Bringing it out, it's Graham. And he stopped at the 18. Returner trying to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Looking for his big tight end. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down. Both teams trying to set the tone in this high-stakes collision here. Kirk, a long way to go. We expect this battle to come down to the final minutes.
Well, both these teams have been chirping back and forth during the week. I'm sure they're finally excited to be out on the field together. And this is the kind of matchup you just have to have an aggressive mindset, attacking all game long, and find out who the best team.
And it's hauled in way downfield. Oh, and he's in the clear down the left side. Can they catch him? He takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Ohio State.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And the deep kick will sail out the back of the end zone for a touchback. Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. Back to throw. It's Russell. First play taking a deep shot. Oh, and he's got it. Big gain inside the 25.
That's one way to be able to move the football up the field in a hurry. These are the types of plays that can really galvanize an offense.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw. Grab behind the line. It's Edwards. Will actually lose yardage after the catch. The defense all over him that time. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Throws it to the right. Intercepted, picked off by the defense.
Love to see defensive backs who are able to locate the football and break on the ball and be able to go up and make a clean interception. Great play here.
So the drive gets underway, backed up at the 8-yard line. The back's got it. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
A play action, looking to throw. And he's going to stretch the defense, taking a deep shot here. They bring him down, but not before an explosive play through this offense through the air.
Boy, what a throw and catch again by the Ohio State Buckeye offense. You think about how Ohio State has been able to really grow over the years. Go back and think about Chris Carter back in the 80s and Joey Galloway in the 90s. And, of course, most recently with Garrett Wilson and Chris Olave, Jackson Smith and Jigba. So many great receivers, and it's been fun to watch this young man today.
The Buckeyes starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Pre-snap motion from the offense. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Quick throw, misses his mark there, incomplete. Second down after the incompletion. Quarterback will throw this out of the RPO. Has a path to the end zone. Touchdown, Buckeyes. That's how you finish a play.
This guy's starting to prove that he is a mismatch for this defense. Second touchdown of the day, and a great job by the coordinator continuing to find unique ways to get this guy on one-on-one opportunities for touchdowns.
And the extra point was up and good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. fielded in the end zone. It's Adams. Solid coverage there. They get him into the 15. That's when the offense will take over. Looking to scramble. Just trying to get rid of it. Just flings it out of bounds, and pass rush closing in.
Well, I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
The sure hands. It's Young. 7-yard gain sets up a 3rd and 3.
We see this all over the country now in college football. Defensive backs staying back a little bit deeper, forcing the quarterback to have to throw things in front. I like the decision here by the quarterback because he gets positive yards. It's a good way of staying ahead of the chains.
Tough to show, but a sophomore quarterback to pick up the first down himself.
Boy, this is so deflating for this defense on 3rd and short. Good coverage downfield. They take away all the short routes, but the one guy that they don't account for is the quarterback and his legs. Picks up the first down by being athletic there and great awareness.
And he'll be smarter right at the line for no gain.
You know, what separates good defenses from great defenses is you're going to give up some catches. But what do you do after the offense makes a reception? Are you giving up much space? Are you giving up yards after the catch? Here, just a really good job by this defense. Yeah, they gave up a reception, but right there to make a nice tackle for a loss.
So it's 3rd and long from the 29. The defense play coverage or blitz. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. Breaks into the clear. Now here he goes. They get him down, but not before he reaches the 39.
Well, let's give credit to the offensive line there. They were able to pave the way for that first down.
This Alabama offense is moving quickly down the field. There's the handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
How about the timing here by the defense to shoot that gap? As an offensive lineman, you have to anticipate that, close that gap off. Otherwise, it could be a long day.
Looking to pass this time. Lets it fly to the wideout. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Looking to pass. It's Russell. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. They finally tackle him after a huge chunk play. Moves the ball to the 12.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
Alabama has now moved into the red zone. It's a shotgun run call. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage.
I think we all kind of get caught up in 3rd down. What's the offense doing on 3rd down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend 1st down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you just throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that 1st down.
Here we go, 3rd down. Defense needs to stop here, try to force a field goal attempt. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Screen to the receiver in the flat. Oh, and he did not get there. The defense rising up against this elite 3rd down offense. So on 4th down, they will settle for a field goal attempt. Now the offense will call a timeout here. Something they didn't like about what they saw there. Wanting to make an adjustment for this critical down. Alabama needing this 4th down conversion. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. He escapes the pocket. He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a fourth down stop.
Chris, I like the call here going for it on fourth down, but the receiver has got to do a better job of knowing exactly where that first down marker is and run that route a yard or two beyond the sticks to be able to give yourself a chance to pick up the first down. Instead,
looking for a man deep down the left side. And it's hauled in. What a catch. Oh, and he's free down the left side. Can they run him down? And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Ohio State.
Well, that's why this wide receiver is one of the best in the country. Makes a routine catch, and look what he does with it. Takes it almost a length of the field for a touchdown.
And he knocks through the PAT. Bringing it out, it's Adams. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. Looking downfield, it's Russell. Grabbed by the receiver.
Well, a lot of times when a quarterback sees man defense, he wants to get the ball out of his hands as quickly as possible. Put the ball in the hands of one of their best playmakers and hope that he can break a tackle or two on the outside and get a big play.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Using his legs here. He's got room to run. He's in the clear. They bring him down, but a huge gain. They cross midfield to the 49.
And this quarterback can play the game. He can throw, and as we see here, he can run the football. The defense does everything that they need to with the pressure. They look like they're in good position to be able to come up with a nice play on him. But instead, he shows how he can slip out of the back door of this defense and pick up a nice gain.
Here we go, first play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. On the move now. And that is incomplete, but there's a flag down. Did the receiver push off?
Sometimes there's a fine line between being the receiver and the defensive back, and who is actually going to get their hands on the ball. I can't really blame him for this one, because an incompletion will always be more welcome than an interception.
Second down after that previous play. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. They look to throw it here on second down. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down.
I mean, I get trying to get the football to this receiver. He's one of the most talented guys in the country. But with two guys bracketing him, I don't know why you would make that throw. Should have been intercepted.
Now the offense facing a third and long from their own 41. He's got it with room to run. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's fourth down coming up. To the air, it's Russell. The pass rush closing in. Quick catch over the middle. Looks like Alabama will have the first down. This offense trying to get going has put together a positive drive here in the second quarter. On first and 10, looking to throw. Pass is incomplete. The defense affecting the quarterback with pressure there.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Looking to throw again. Here's a quick screen to the receiver. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
This is an example of a quarterback and his his offense, just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. Take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Delivers quickly to the left side. And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it. Tackled after a short return to the 19, but a huge takeaway in the red zone. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Taking a deep shot here to the right. It's caught inside the red zone, still on his feet. Brought down at the 18, and suddenly this offense is in the red zone. Quarterback pre-snap adjustment snap for this defense. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Looking for 6. And it's incomplete, very near the goal line.
Boy, he just missed another one, Chris. That would have been touchdown number 4 for this quarterback. Still, what a performance we've seen from this guy today, and he's not done yet.
They'll run it here. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. That run sets up a critical third down play. Dropping back, it's Sayin. Quick throw to the left side. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now.
Well, it's decision time now, Chris. 4th and short coming up, and you know they're thinking about going for this one. Likely looking at that play sheet and finding the go-to play that'll help them pick up this first down and keep this drive alive. They're thinking 6.
And it's intercepted right near the goal line. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense.
When you get this close to the end zone, you've got to be able to come away with points, at the very least, a field goal. They got to be scratching their heads and hoping that in the second half, this play right here doesn't come back to bite them.
Handoff here from the shotgun. One, football comes out. Offense recovers the fumble. It keeps going. They get him to the ground, heads up by the offense to keep possession, but he's still short of the marker.
Well, the running back here just seems so focused on trying to locate where he needs to go that he lost focus of holding on to that football. He's very fortunate one of his own guys is able to recover it.
Someone moved this a bit too early, and it cost him 5 yards. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Important second down play coming up. From the shotgun, handoff inside. He's got the first and still going. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. Alabama comes up with the line quickly.
Well, I know people want to talk about the spread, and Alabama's offense has changed over the years, but at the end of the day, for this coaching staff, it still comes down to the line of scrimmage and the ability to pound the rock. Think about the backs they've had in recent years. Mark Ingram and Josh Jacobs, Derrick Henry, Jahmyr Gibbs most recently. This is an offense that still wants to control things up front and beat you down.
Breaks free. Tackle, but first down.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
And he's brought down after a short gain, does not make the first down yardage.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Dropping back. It's Russell. On the run here. Lets it go. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
Well, it's got to start somewhere, and there's a nice first down to keep this drive alive and hope to be able to create a little bit of momentum here near the end of the first half, trying to cut into this lead and get some points on the board.
Moves out of the pocket. He's going to take off. QB gets the first, now looking for more. And he'll finally step out of bounds after a massive gain.
Man, it is fun to watch this guy get out in the open field. I didn't realize he could run like this. That's a big gain for this offense.
That's a design quarterback keeper. Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Running back has it on the screen now. And the defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a first down. They face a third and short on the 9th play of this drive. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. And he finds the running back in the flat. They bring him down, but the game sets up the offense first and goal from the 10. Now a chance to cut into this lead before halftime. It's first and goal. Looking for a man. Bringing pressure. Nothing open downfield, so we'll just throw it away.
Yeah, I think that's a smart play. Goal to go is tricky when you're trying to throw it in there, and if it's not there, throw it away and live for the next down.
Now they'll come up second down and goal from the 10. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Alabama.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
BAT is good, makes the score 21-7. You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and to bring the football to the 25-yard line. So the first play of the drive here coming up, less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Opening play of the drive, he looks right for a completion. They bring him down, but a solid gain there on first down. Looks to be just inches short of the marker. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half.
Timeout, Ohio State.
Here's the second down play. And they hand it off to the back. Breaks into the clear. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage. Buckeyes will come to the line to run the hurry up. It's a run. Running back's got it. And they finally stop him, but a decent gain that time.
Great offenses are able to stay ahead of the chains, and runs like that on first down are exactly what I'm talking about. Now you have a lot that you can call here on this second down.
That gain makes it second and medium. To the air, it's Sayin. Looking deep downfield to the left. And it's hauled in way downfield. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Buckeyes.
Oh, man, these guys will not be stopped. Talk about putting up points before halftime and then really putting some distance on the scoreboard. This defense is officially reeling.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Adams. And the returner brought down by that coverage team. first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. And looking to throw now on first down. Looking to scramble. It's a deep shot to the right. That one is incomplete. Took a downfield shot on first down, but missed it.
You know, I like the quarterback's patience here, and instead of trying to force the issue and squeeze the ball into coverage, he just decides to just basically throw it away and live for the next down.
Offense getting set. It's second down. After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. He's going to take off here. In the clear at the 25. Scoots out of bounds after a nice pickup on that running play.
Well, here's a quarterback that just takes control for himself, picking up some nice yards when nothing else is there. This guy's a real threat.
Running out of time in the pocket. Defense breaks it up. Nice play. Incomplete.
Boy, the timing here by this defensive back, that is tough to do. You know, we always use the term great ball skills by a receiver, but here the corner locates the football and knocks it away. Great play.
And he went out of bounds after a short gain on that run.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You've got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
And they go with a short shovel pass. He stopped short of the marker, so it's fourth down now. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. The offense comes back out there, and not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Looks like he didn't get the snap off in time. That'll cost him 5 yards. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Special teams on the field now. Here comes a punt. We'll see what he can do with the return. He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. Looks like the final play of the half coming up. Looking to throw. It's Sayan. Defense is coming after him. And it's incomplete. They took a shot there. What will be the final play of the quarter. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Buckeyes will kick this away to begin the second half. Bringing it out. It's Adams. When he's got some space here. Picks up some blocks. Can they catch him? Touchdown, tied. He just sprints into the end zone.
Of all the skilled players on the field, I think this guy might be as gifted as anybody. What a great demonstration of instincts and just raw speed. Once he got into the open field, nobody was going to catch him.
The extra point is good. Still a 2-touchdown deficit, 28-14. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. It's Graham. And he'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line. Good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. First down. Looking to throw the football. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, the pass is picked off. Oh, he's bringing it back. They finally bring him down, but what a return after the takeaway.
Well, Chris, halftime is about trying to make adjustments off what you learned from the first half. You come out to start the second half thinking about this is how we're going to set the tone, and you throw an interception. It's going to put a lot of pressure on this quarterback the rest of the game.
He'll hand it off. End zone ahead. Touchdown, Crimson Tide, as they come roaring back now. Well, they began with great field position, and that didn't take long at all, Kirk.
Well, that's how you take advantage of an opportunity. Your defense sets you up in great field position. You're not looking for a field goal. You're looking for a touchdown. Give the credit to this offense for being aggressive and punching it in.
And the point after gets them within a touchdown, 28-21. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Bringing it out, it's Graham. And he stopped with the 18. Returner trying to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea. Here's a regular season game, Kirk, that's kind of felt like a playoff game. We expected that. The difference is, if you lose here, you're not out of it.
Chris, as you say, they're definitely not out of it if you lose this game. When you're a top-5 team late in the year playing in this kind of matchup, the win not only gives you confidence, but also you'd like to think a much easier path in the postseason. Man, every defensive coordinator will tell you, I just want my guys to play fast. And how about that one right there? He almost ends up tackling the quarterback as he's handing the ball off. This offense is lucky they didn't end up fumbling.
Running play goes backwards, makes it 2nd down and 12 now. The quarterback making some changes at the line. A deep shot to the left side. The pass is dropped. Would have been a big game, but he couldn't hold on.
I love the idea of this quarterback just continuing to give his guy a chance. Already making multiple plays. Why not put it up in the air and give him a chance to get in the end zone one more time?
So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. It's another deep shot. And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield. They finally make the tackle, but the defense gashed by that big gainer. The Buckeyes begin a new series here, 1st and 10.
For this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on 3rd down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
Manhand's out of bounds after a decent game.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
2nd down play coming up for this offense. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. Good enough for 1st down yardage.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a 1st down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back just seems to have a nose for that 1st down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
Grab behind the line. It's Smith. He gains 9, so it's 2nd and 1.
Chris, this is a great game, but I'm always so impressed with the offensive line because they sell this as much as anything. The quarterback's making the read, trying to figure out if the defense is committed to the run or the pass, and then he's going to go the other direction. He makes the right throw here out to the flat to the right, but the offensive line showing the defense it's a run look is what opens this up eventually for the nice game.
He just came flying in to lay the lumber immediately.
What a great job of timing up the blitz here by the backer. I don't know how this running back held on to the football because as soon as he got his hands on it, he got hit hard.
Here we go, 3rd and short on the 7th play of this drive. Takes a big shot there from the defense, but moves the sticks. 1st down.
How impressive these guys been up front today. Big 3rd down, know what you need to do, get the 1st down, continue to hold on to that lead, continue to work clock, and get that much closer to securing a victory.
Looking to pass, it's Sayin. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. tackled after the completion down at the 1-yard line.
Boy, tight windows is always down here. They have trust in throwing it. Just have to be smart.
Solid gain puts him in good position for 2nd down and goal.
Here we go, set. Ready, go.
He keeps it on a design run. Touchdown, Ohio State. Still no answer for this offense. So the offense flexing here, Kirk, and stretching their lead here in the second half.
Now, that touchdown gives you a little bit more breathing room, but now it's up to your own defense to help preserve that lead so you can go back out and build onto it in the second half.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Adams. And he'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line. Good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. They'll tackle him at the 27.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Looking to throw here. He escapes the pocket. Fires it on the move. Wow, a 3rd pick tonight by the QB. Not a big return, but the pick ends the scoring drive. The offense will now take over at the 30.
Chris, he's trying to find something. Nothing is there. Everything is covered downfield. He's rolling to his right. Eyes are downfield. But the one thing he doesn't see is that defender who steps in front of that to make that interception.
Oh, what a grab! There's out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down.
Anytime you have a sudden change like this, Chris, I love to see the idea of this quick strike. The defense barely really has a chance to get established and get set. Next thing you know, they're dealing with an offense that's coming right at them, trying to put points on the board.
Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play. Buckeyes looking to crank up the tempo a bit. He's got it near the end zone. And he's in. Touchdown, Buckeyes. That's another strike from this quarterback, Kirk. He is having himself a day.
This guy's just having one of those days you dream about against this secondary. Let's also give credit to the wide receivers doing a nice job of getting open, and the big fellas up front for giving him enough time to throw.
And the PAT is good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Bringing it out. It's Adams. To be tackled at the 21. That's good work by the coverage team.
And the Alabama offense will take over. 1st and 10.
Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. Secondary backed up off the ball now. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
They lose 3 in that play, so now it's 2nd down and 13. Important play coming up. QB keeper all the way. Past the 30. Picks up the first and still running. Breaks clear over the right side. Can they chase him down? All the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Bama.
There just aren't a lot of quarterbacks that can take a design QB run and take it downfield that far for a touchdown. What an added element for this offense, and it makes it so challenging for the defense to stop.
Point after, up and good. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Fielded in the end zone. It's Graham. He'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line. Good job of the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Back to pass. It's Sayin. The pocket breaking down. Choosing to just throw the ball away that time. Second down play now coming up.
Man, I like this play. Not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now third down coming up.
Good adjustment here by the defensive coordinator. Let's face it, it's been a tough game so far for this defense. They've given up a ton of yards and touchdowns through the air. This time they figured out a way to affect his timing, and they get the pressure to hit him before he can make another.
Testing the defense with a throw downfield. That deep shot is caught for a big gain.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the second half. Get to a third down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it, you convert, and you keep working that clock.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. Breaking free at the 35. The tackle is made, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what that's about. The offense will obviously decline that penalty and take the result of the play. The Buckeyes getting set on 1st and 10. And the wideout goes in motion. Looking to throw it on first down. He's running out of time here. And it's incomplete. Even on a first down throw, he was under some heavy pressure.
Well, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Incomplete, so it's second down and 10. To throw, it's Sayin. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. An outfield shot is incomplete. Brings up third down.
Boy, they are not letting up from targeting this stud receiver. He has absolutely got to be driving this defense mad, and they nearly got another big one there.
This was a promising drive, but back-to-back incompletions makes it 3rd and 10. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Lets it go quickly. Oh, and it's incomplete and very nearly intercepted. They wasted opportunity for a much-needed takeaway there.
I know ultimately that feels like a good defensive play, but it's really not. They had a chance to keep points off the board, and now the offense has a chance to kick a field goal by that missed opportunity and dropping that interception.
4th and 10 after 3 straight incompletions. Can they connect this time? They'll change the pre-snap look now. Finds his receiver. That's enough for the first down. They bring him down to the 16, but they move the football into the red zone. First down. At it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. Nowhere to run on that play. They've got him in the backfield. That's a loss of a yard.
But these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game, because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there.
Brings her in the end zone. Touchdown, Ohio State. This offense cannot be stopped.
Chris, I know the back's going to get a lot of attention for this touchdown, but I was focused on the offensive line. You had 5 guys working as one. Great communication, able to get up to that second level and open things up nicely to allow the back into the end zone.
And he'll make it into the end zone to increase the lead even more. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Bringing it out, it's Adams. And he's brought down at the 12. That's poor field position to start the drive. The first play of the drive now, they're backed up at the 12-yard line. Clear movement before the snap, and it'll be a false start. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. The offense with 5 receivers now, empty backfield. On the move now. It's intercepted, and they'll score. Touchdown, Buckeyes. The defense produces 6 points.
What a great play by the defense. The tip ball and the awareness to come down with the interception for a touchdown. 6 points up on the board.
The offense is out there. Here comes a 2-point conversion attempt. Now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. Now a 2-point conversion attempt coming up. Design quarterback run, and he'll be brought down.
Well, with a quarterback like this, you can understand this call, trying to call his own number. He's got the athletic ability to get it done, but the defense does a nice job of not allowing him to get to that goal line.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Adams. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now to begin at the 19. Dropping back, it's Russell. He makes the grab. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Alabama comes up to the line quickly.
I really like what this defensive coordinator's doing right now. He's got a nice lead. Just sit back. The most important thing is tackling this offense inbounds so that clock will keep ticking.
Backed up a long way to go for a first down. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Scrambling, now he'll make the throw. Wide open downfield. He has first down yardage at the 46.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
And he slings it deep back to the left side. And it's hauled in. What a catch. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
Hey, this offense isn't giving up. Yeah, we're in the 4th quarter. You're down big. But who knows? Make a big play and try to get in the end zone, maybe get an onside kick.
Caught behind the line. It's Edwards. There's a loss after the completion. That's a good play by the defense.
Man, the defense was all over that play. Just left him almost no room to work after catching the ball.
Now it's 2nd down here. Some confusion on the snap count. A false start cost some 5 yards. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Press coverage now from the secondary. Looking downfield, it's Russell. And he's got it. Touchdown, Alabama.
Well, you could tell that this play caller, the offense coordinator, he's thinking about the future. He wants to see how his quarterback and how this offense wants to compete when this game's out of reach. He's going to be very happy with the result of this play.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
Alabama, 35.
Bringing it out, it's Graham. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. They're going to run it here. And the broken tackle there produces a solid game.
When you can run it like this with a late lead and the defense knows it's coming, that's a clear sign the offense has done its job. This defense is worn down at this point, and closing the game out should be pretty routine if they can keep this up.
Second down play coming up. Leaning on the run game here late. The Buckeyes look to keep this drive moving.
A good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
First down here for this offense. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Caught inside the red zone and still running. Touchdown, Ohio State. A great catch and run for 6. Has just been unstoppable today. The quarterback finds his favorite receiver for yet another touchdown.
Man, that is another touchdown for this guy. And what's been very unique is they've moved him around. He's the left, the right, outside, inside. Also ability to get downfield and make a catch. He can catch it underneath. Just a total package, having a dream game. But he's such a threat with those legs, and the defense is aware of that. This time, eyes on his swivel. Good job of being aware of that quarterback threat. They kept him out of the goal line and prevent the two-point conversion.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Adams. And he's brought down at the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. First play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. And looks like the quarterback's going to run it. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout or then check him out. Second down after that run on the previous play. Looking to throw. It's Russell. It's incomplete.
It's been a rough night for this offense, and this poor quarterback took a shot there as he released the ball, and the defense is just teeing off on him here late with these obvious drop-back situations.
After the second down incompletion, they'll have to convert here on third down and 8. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Fires it to the wideout. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain.
Really good job here of converting by